All right, we are in day one, heading up to Colorado. We decided we were going to go all the way from Central Texas up to Colorado Springs in one fell swoop. I can't figure out if we are going to get out of this gas station ever, or if somebody just parked at the edge of where everybody should be pulling out. It has been about, we've been on the road about 9 hours at this point. And yep, started in Central Texas and we are still in Texas. So we will show you some of the views as we leave and head right on into New Mexico. So we're actually in Dalhart. It is an hour or two, maybe an hour outside of Amarillo. It's very, very flat. The temperatures today on our drive were really up towards, they were supposed to reach highs around 107 or 108 in some of the areas of Texas that we drove through today. And that makes me very nervous because you really have to watch your tire pressure, especially when things get that hot. So I've been very carefully monitoring the tire pressure, and we probably left earlier than I would have chosen to leave otherwise. However, we did get on the road. We're making great progress, and we should be at our hotel in Colorado Springs around 7:30-ish maybe. The drive between Texas, like where Texas meets New Mexico, is actually, I think, a very, very beautiful drive. There's probably no cell reception whatsoever, and there are hardly any gas stations. We often see pronghorn along that drive, and then there are cattle ranches. We're at like high desert out here, lots of sort of plateaus and buttes. Okay, this is a Courtyard Marriott, Colorado Springs North. We are wrapping up to leave, so I'll give you a quick tour. They have a refrigerator behind that glass door. They have a microwave that's right up above the coffee maker. The AC unit is down there. Beautiful big windows, nice little couch. This has the king bed. It is a clean and new hotel. It's bright. It has a great athletic center downstairs, and they do offer sort of a bar, and they have little snacks on site. It's a great proximity to a lot of other little restaurants and coffee shops in this quickly growing area of northern Colorado Springs. Okay, so we are finally about to head out. We're gonna go and pick up a little bit of lunch for the kids, and then go take my daughter out to camp. And then I'm super excited about this. We're gonna go to the Florissant Fossil Beds National Monument. I have not been there before, and I'd like to learn a little bit more about that. Other than the national parks in Colorado, there aren't too many national historic sites or national monuments, but maybe that's just because it's a smaller state and I compare everything to Texas, right? But what I wanted to show you, maybe you can see it back there, right across the street, is the Air Force Stadium. That's a football field, right? Yeah, that's a football field. This is very exciting for my son, so we're taking pictures.
she's smelling a tree.
Oh, yeah, I definitely smell the vanilla.
Yeah.
Okay, good morning. We're here in Colorado Springs. Not Colorado Springs, Fort Collins. We spent the night at a little Fairfield Inn on the south side. They had oat milk, actually, which I thought was really interesting at the coffee station. But other than that, I wasn't that impressed. There were some issues with the room. But anyway, my son has decided that he has an agenda that he's going to speak up about for this trip. So before we hit up the national parks and monuments and things out in South Dakota that are on our agenda today, we're going to go by, it's Colorado State?
Yeah.
The Colorado State football stadium, and then University of Wyoming football stadium also. So we are going to meander north and then head east. And we'll catch some unexpected sights, but that's great. That's the great thing about the road trip. And my son doesn't ask for much, so when he does, we try to oblige. We're just gonna call this the university tour of all the universities that my son doesn't actually want to go to, but just wants to see the stadiums of. I thought maybe we were on a real college tour, but he doesn't actually want to go to any of these schools that we're visiting. This is all about the stadiums. Very weird to me. I don't understand this. This is like right up my husband's alley. He likes to go to all these ballparks, but I do not get it. I keep thinking I should be excited. Maybe he'll want to go. No, he doesn't want to go to any of these places. All right. Well, most of them are more expensive than our in-state school anyway. Let's hold off on that exciting adventure.
That's 3 parts.
Jeez.
So I thought maybe we could do 30 or 40 minutes a day. Just kind of baby step our way into it.
Yay, we made it to University of Wyoming Stadium back here. So this is one of the great things about going to so many different national parks and NPS run sites is it takes you all over the country. Also, along route, you find all of these other things that sort of pop up and capture your interest or the interest of people that you love. So we get this great opportunity as we're driving not too far from here to stop at the stadium. So we're stopping here and we're gonna maybe get some gas and head on to South Dakota.
I might just go wandering up into the seats. I would just go right here, maybe.
All right, so on our way out of Wyoming into South Dakota, we have found some Oregon Trail historic markers. This one is from the state. This one is in remembrance of the Cold Spring Camping Ground. Then they have an additional plaque down here. I will share that with you. What we're looking for, we haven't quite found it yet. We're I guess the ruts from the old wagons coming across the Oregon-California Trail. All right, we made it to Register Cliff.
Lusk.
We're in Lusk, Wyoming. I'm getting the vibe that we're pretty close to South Dakota, but this is super cute.
Yeah, we're not that close.
We're not that close, but it's a cute little town. Check it out, check it out. Some little shops and old drugstores, a state historic site, a little quilt shop, a little grocery, port of entry. I don't know what that is. It's like a checking on your produce or something. I don't know.
So,
Here we go, Buffalo Gap National Grassland, and welcome to South Dakota.
In years, they spent 12 to 14 hours.